All right, we're talking 1987 graduates, Dave Slavish, Red Bryan. A lot of memories. You guys still fit in the coffin here? I don't know how you do that. But
one easy.
Dave, let's talk about you. Just your memories of putting in the hard work and, you know, some of those practices with a lot of dirt, a lot of sweat, a lot of tears, but a lot of success as well.
Yes, absolutely. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears, just like you said. A lot of hard work. I definitely say, no matter what your size, who you are, you definitely can be successful. I know we had a great team that year. We put it all together, but it took a team effort to get that done.
You're in your 50s, but this guy's been one of your best friends your whole life. Talk a little bit about what it's like to be next to him still in your 50s now.
I love this guy. He's one of my best friends, if not my best friend.
Best man at the wedding.
Just recently with Carol, my wife. And all I can say is we grew up knee-high playing football and all the way on up through. And it's been nothing but a pleasure to call him my friend and a very close friend at that.
And Red, for you guys took a little different route, both in the armed forces and kind of hard-nosed guys that could take that route. Not everybody could. Talk a little bit about your path and what life was like after football.
Well, I'll tell you what, though, the football and wrestling, that prepared me for going into the Marine Corps. I went in the Marine Corps right after, 2 weeks after graduate, I went in the Marine Corps. But I was in the best shape of my life. But leading up, because I love sports and I stayed in shape, that helped me out in the Marine Corps. And then, when I went in the Marine Corps, I learned, who I was as a man and stuff. And I learned I learned the skill in there. I was a mechanic, and I took that on later on in life. And so everything. If I didn't have sports, I would have never went in the Marine Corps.
We kind of all grew up in those little small sections of the city of Wilkes-Barre.
Yeah.
You guys were East Enders.
Yeah, East Enders.
So talk a little bit about what you learned in East End that kind of prepared you when you went to high school as a Coughlin football player.
East End was a tough neighborhood to grow up in. You learn real quick that if you were tough or if you were, there was no faking. You couldn't fake it in East End. You were either put up or shut up. You learn that real quick as a kid. I mean, I don't mean that in a bad way, but it was.
There's a lot of days of Sandlot football.
Hard.
And you took your knocks.
Yeah.
But you know what? Everybody came back the next day, and we were all better for it. And everybody respected each other for it too. It made us tighter.
Yeah, steel sharpens steel, like they said. So we'd go out there, the bricky. There was glass, ash, hardly any grass. And it would start out as two-hand touch.
Yeah.
It was full-on tackle within 5 minutes. Or playing on the street. We would play tackle on the street.
Yeah, and I think the makeshift items we used for a football or a baseball, whenever we played sports, it was just incredible how innovative. Just we wanted to play. That's all it was.
We'd take a wool hat, turn it in, make it into a ball. And we'd go up to the mall, Wyoming Valley Mall, and move all the furniture out of the way and play football in the mall. Before all the shops started.
Oh man! Well, we're all getting old, but the stories are still great.
Right.
Great to see you guys.
All right,
And,
nice.
Likewise,
Thanks,
buddy. Likewise,
thanks, Johnny.
You got it.
All right, East End forever.